Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another video. Now, this one is slightly different. So what I have here is an old ass laptop, as you can see here. So yeah, I got this from, a family friend, because they were gonna throw it in the bin, but it's actually good enough. Now, the only problems with it are the keyboard doesn't work and the screen kind of flickers when you kind of bend it. So I'll show you here now. It has 8 gigs of RAM, and I managed to install Windows 11 onto it. Obviously not officially, but I still managed to do it regardless. And I cleaned it up a little bit as well. So before it was all kind of like fucked. Now it looks less fucked. Alright, let's get the task manager. Yeah, so you can see the screen kind of flickering there. But anyway, if we go into the performance section here, you can see that it has 120 gigs. Now you can't really see shit. Let me try and do that, and let me try and zoom in here with the phone. Oh yeah, look at that, 120 gigs SSD. Like so. Then if we head over to the CPU, oh yeah, and you can also see 8 gigs of RAM. So that's good enough. What the fuck is it connected to? Okay, so it's connected to some Wi-Fi. Alright. Yeah, so it's a quad core CPU. The CPU is this one right here. So you won't be doing any gaming on it obviously, but it's good enough for like watching YouTube if the screen wasn't fucked. So I have a feeling it's just like a loose cable kind of somewhere in there. Let me bring this bad boy back. Yes, that's what we're going to be trying to do today. So, yeah, as you can see, the screen is kind of fucked until you kind of put it at a specific angle, then it's fine. So, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Now it's even worse. Anyway, shut down. Oh, shit. Why did I press there? Yeah, press like sleep or something. Yeah, we need to fully shut it down. Yeah, so right now it's not bad. But then once you kind of go in here, it starts flickering until you kind of move it. So yeah, whatever. At least the trackpad works, which is good. And it also has a DVD player as well, so that's pretty sick. You don't see too many of these around these days now. And the battery still mostly holds. Just need to wait for it to calm down here. Alright, there we go. So yeah. Alright, so first thing is I'm just gonna remove all of this shit. All the screws here from the back. So, well actually, before I remove the screws, let us remove the battery. Like so. So yeah, here it is. The small battery. Let's see, what does it say here? Replace with HP spare. So yeah, manufacture date looks like 2013. Like at the end of 2013, so 2014, let's say. So this is 10 years old. 10 years old laptop. Not too bad. You can see all the shite here. Not too bad. Alright, so yeah, apart from this, we also have a nice door here for the RAM. So let me get some tools here. Alright, so I managed to get this door off. So as you can see, we have now access to the RAM and the Wi-Fi module. Yeah, pretty good shit. Put that aside there. Yeah, let's take a good look at this RAM now. You zoom in there ×3. Oh yeah, look at that shit. So yeah, each stick has 4 GB. And then here's the Wi-Fi chip as well, so not bad. Alright, so the next thing is I'm gonna remove all of these screws on the outside and see where that gets us. Alright, so I got most of the screws out. So they're all the same size, luckily, which is nice. Had to use a magnet to get some of them out, so you put the magnet here and then lift it out. But yeah, for example, this one is just stuck in here for some reason. Like, even though it spins freely, it won't come out. It's just stuck in there for some reason, but that's fine. It is what it is. So yeah, got all these screws out anyway, around the edges. Yep. So there is 2 screws here, but I don't think I need to get them out. So let's start removing this thing. Okay, so I couldn't really get it open. I think this is one of those laptops that opens up by opening the keyboard, basically. So I managed to do that, as you can see here. And here's just a ribbon cable that you need to watch out for. So yeah, usually there's like a thing that you pull up, then you can pull down, like so. So yeah, here's the keyboard, the one that's not working. Now let's see, there's nothing really here that looks like it's broken or anything. It all looks fine to me. So if we take a look at this thing here, yeah, the connectors look fine to me as well. So yeah, there's no reason why this shouldn't work. So that's weird that it just stopped. Yeah, there's no real problems here. Alright, anyway, let's put that out of the way. So now, take a look at this. There is a screw here. And there is a screw here as well, right in the middle. So I'm gonna take out all the screws that I can see from here, and then we'll keep going. Alright, so I took out the screws that I could find. Now these are smaller than the ones for the case, so I'm just gonna keep them here. Also, I think I'm gonna take off the screws here as well. So yeah, just in case they're actually blocking something. I'm also gonna remove the RAM. So to do this, what you want to do is just pull these 2 things here. Then the RAM stick slides up like that. Then same thing for the bottom one as well, like so. And then I could also remove the Wi-Fi as well, so just unplug it like that. Alright, and then I'm just going to try and get this back cover off. Okay, so apparently this laptop comes out like from the front. So you can see I got most of it open, but where the disk drive was, so you can just pull the disk drive out. So you just kind of pull it out, and then you'll see that there are some shits over here that you need to unscrew to get the rest of it out. So when you're taking this apart, by the way, make sure you're careful with the ribbon cables. Because if you look at this thing here, right, there is a ribbon cable for the trackpad. So make sure you unplug that before taking it out. there is also something here. Oh yeah, the power button. So there's a ribbon cable here for the power button as well. So take note of that as well. So that's at the top there. That plugs in. So yeah, I mean, this needs a good clean, but apart from that, looks alright. So let's take a look what we have here. So yeah, fairly standard stuff. Now I can see the display cable is here. Yeah, so that looks like it's going directly to the display. And then here is for what you call it, this thing, the disk drive. Then here we have the SSD. So yeah, it's a fairly small fucking like board. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. I'm just wondering if I can power this on while it's in this disassembled state. That would be great. Oh yeah, so here we also have a daughter board going across to this thing here, so to the audio and to a USB stick here as well. So if we unplug this thing, we can see that the SATA is actually plugged in via one kind of USB cable here, by the looks of it. And it goes under the whole thing. Alright, something just fell. Interesting. Okay, cool. Cool stuff here. Yeah, then we have, I think this is the power for the display, maybe. Oh no, this is the antennas. This is the Wi-Fi antennas going up here. They'll be going into the display. Alright, so yeah, this is the main culprit with the display. So let's see if we can remove it in some way. I don't think we can. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try to remove this board from here and see how it goes. So there's not too many screws left, just a couple. Okay, so before I can do that, I need to remove this Wi-Fi card, so that's literally just blocking the way. Alright. Okay, there's the Wi-Fi card. And let's see, yeah, so now it looks like we can actually... oh yeah, there's one more here for the battery. Alright, there we go. We have lifted out most of this stuff. So let's take a look. That's what's blocking this thing. Okay, so yeah, the SATA is connected to here. This is a very strange connector. Okay, let's try removing this SD first, actually, before we do this, because that is a very weird connector going on there. Alright, so to remove this thing, I think all I need to do is just lift it, push back or something. Maybe I need to take out these first. Okay. So yeah, I need to take out this small daughter board first. There we go. Then I should be able to take out, yeah, there we go. So now I can take out the SSD. Okay. So I'm gonna remove it from its thing, like so. Alright, so now it's only the power adapter thingy, so we'll take out the power adapter thingy as well. I got the power adapter out. All I did was I just kind of nicked it like this, bloop, and then it came out. So now the last thing is the display that needs to come out. So the display is here, but I don't think this thing can actually come out. So we need to kind of fish for the display cable. And I think it's under this panel here. So there's like a thing here that I think I'll need to open up. So yeah, I'll pause the video while I do that. Okay, yeah. So I got this piece of plastic off that is protecting the screw for some fucking reason. But anyway, look at this. See that? Yeah. So that was what was protecting that fucking thing. I don't think there's any on the other side, which is good. So let us go back to here and let's see what happens when we take this out. Okay, so there was actually one on the other side as well, right there. So yeah, there was two on each side then. But yeah, this thing actually comes off fairly easily. You just need to kind of grip it under here and then pop it off and it will come off. So yeah, let me get that one off and then... Alright, and actually at this point the hinges, they popped off. So, you know, these were just there. Then I just kind of lifted them up and popped them off, like so. So now I should be able to take this whole thing out. And there we go. Alright, so now we took the front panel off. So yeah, here we have the raw panel. So let's see what is going on here. So here's the cable from the motherboard. So yeah, it's going here, going under here, and then right there. Okay, then where is this one going? This one is going all the way up to the top, presumably to the camera here, which is fine. Alright, pretty cool shit. So let us actually take out the monitor here, the display. Now we have the full board here. So yeah, unfortunately it doesn't look like we can disconnect them, because if we look at the power, or shit, if we look at the connector here, there's like no way to disconnect it. Yeah, there's this weird thing, I don't know why that's there. Oh, there it is. Okay, so you just had to pull it out. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, you could have pulled it out, just, yeah, literally pulled it straight forward. Nice, that's not too bad then. Alright, cool. So this is the whole motherboard of the laptop. So yeah, the RAM slots, the battery connector, the power input, then we have the Ethernet, and we have HDMI out, and we have two USBs here as well, and we have a micro SD card reader too. And yeah, that's it. Like pretty fucking small. It'd be kind of cool to make like kind of a mini PC out of this, sort of. So yeah, I could 3D print some brackets for, well, like a backplate kind of for this for putting it on here, and then that'll be pretty interesting, I think. So if I wanted to go down that road, I can. But anyway, let's take a look at this connector here. Let me just put this somewhere here so it doesn't break. So yeah, we'll stick in the RAM first anyway. So that'll be fairly straightforward. Like so. And then the other piece of RAM. Like so. Good. Okay. So the Wi-Fi, I believe, goes here. This kind of makes the most sense. But unfortunately there is kind of nothing here to hold it down. Yeah, because it was kind of like part of the case, you know? So yeah, there's nothing to actually hold this down in place, which is unfortunate. But I can get some blue tack. So I'll be right back. Alright, so yeah, there we go. Got some blue tack. That should stay in for a while anyway. Maybe not. Fuck. Yeah, should be fine. Alright, so what else do we need? Well, we'll need a hard drive to boot from. So yeah, let us put this shit in here. Like so. Yeah, that's kind of it really. See, what else do we need? Yeah, nothing else, just the power cable, and I'll plug in a HDMI here, and then we'll see if it still works. So that'll be interesting. Alright, so I'll get it set up now and then I'll show you guys. Yeah, so I remembered, to actually turn this on, we're going to need to extract this power button. So yeah, it just sits here. And it should just be one screw, although it's that annoying fucking tiny screw. Okay, so yeah, got it out. There we go. So now we just need to wait a second. Ah, shit, it's one of these shitty switches. Oh no, wait, I think it's fine, because the switch is literally right here. Yeah, so what I think needs to happen is this thing needs to click. Yeah, and I can feel it clicking already, so yeah, that'll work. So let's just shove it into this one. Okay, so okay, now let's get this thing. And oh, we got something now. Oh shit, look at that. Holy shit. It actually booted up. Fucking sick. Holy shit. Let me grab a keyboard. So yeah, let me plug that shit in. Oh, there we go. See the mouse cursor moving? So yeah, that's how you use a PC, boys. See, task manager here. So yeah, it's definitely something to display that weird thing. So yeah, that is pretty fucking cool. So yeah, we can see our CPU here, our 8 gigs of memory, and our SSD. So very cool. I'll add the Wi-Fi in here as well, because it'll be handy having Wi-Fi on this fucking thing. But I'll probably keep this as kind of a mini PC, since the display is fucked obviously. So yeah, pretty cool shit. I'll probably 3D print a case for this kind of thing. kind of like a mini PC case, which I think will be pretty cool. Alright, well, thank you boys for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.